Good afternoon, and welcome to ShirtPocket Productions. I have a new product. I'm going to preliminarily review today on my. I'm going to post this on YouTube, but I'll share it to my ShirtPocket Productions Facebook page and also my Instagram channel page, profile, whatever. ShirtPocket Productions. .com is the URL for YouTube, but you probably already know that if you're here. Anyway, I bought a new helmet for my bike, for my riding experiences. For those of you who know me, I'm not a helmet law advocate. Personally, I'm an advocate for helmet use, but externally, I'm an advocate for you using whatever you choose is appropriate for you. Be that a novelty lid, be that a half shell, three-quarter shell, nostalgia, or no helmet at all. Whatever you feel best represents your level of risk assessment and aversion. Whatever is good for you is good for me. I don't give a shit what you wear when you ride. It's up to you. I'm all about personal freedom. I've made the decision for myself that most of the time I am wearing a helmet that protects my entire head, and for me, that means a modular helmet. I like to be able to have access to my face when I'm wearing my helmet when possible. I originally started with a Shoei Neotec, and I did that because I had a minor accident back in about 5 years ago now that put 13 stitches in my face, and had I been wearing a full helmet, that wouldn't have happened. It wasn't a major accident. It could have been, but it wasn't. But it did... It did make me change my my view of what I wanted to have for protection, and I ride a lot of miles, and sometimes that's in the kinds of riding I want to have a greater level of protection. So to be able to feel okay with wearing that kind of helmet, I just wear one all the time, 99% of the time. So that helmet first was a Shoei Neotec 1, the original Neotec. I'll show you that one. It is where? It's around here somewhere. Right there. That one right there. I haven't worn that much in a while. It's a good helmet. There's nothing wrong with it. I replaced it with a Neotec 2, this helmet here. And I did that primarily for two reasons. It came with the built-in comms system, the Sena SRL that's designed for the Neotec. And also it came with a ratchet strap, which I really, really like. And those two reasons, along with some other improvements between the Neotec and the Neotec 2, gave me the reason to go ahead and dump another $700 on a helmet. These are not cheap helmets. The helmet I just bought, and they come in at plus 4 pounds. These are what the helmet people call Apex helmets. They are the top of the modular helmet line. The major competitor is the Shuberth C series, the C1, C2, C3, C4 series. C4 is the latest. C3 Pro, I think, they're all in the $700 plus range, and they're good helmets too. I did try a Shuberth, and the fit is a little bit different than the Shoei. Fit my head better. The new helmet here, put it over here so we can see it a little bit better. It's an AGV Sport Modular, and this is Sport Modular Carbon. Take it out in the sun so we can see it a little bit better. It is a really quite stunning helmet. You can see the carbon fiber, and what's cool about this helmet is a lot, actually. This one retails for $800. I got it on sale for less than that through Revzilla. You can get them through Cycle Gear too, if you find them on sale for around $650. I'll start with what I don't like about it. What I don't like about it is it's got D-rings. I really wish it didn't. It is not a deal breaker by any means, but I'm not crazy about D-rings. I've been using the ratchet strap on the Shoei for a while now. I really like it. It's one-handed operation. D-rings are not. And they're much harder to operate with gloves on. Be that as it may, it's not the end of the world and certainly not a deal breaker. I haven't ridden with this helmet yet because I was deciding whether or not I needed a large or a medium. They say they run a little bit small, so I got a large. I'll wear a large in the Shoei, but the large in the Shoei is a little bit big. I probably should wear a medium in the Shoei. I'm not sure, but anyway, I got a large. Fit pretty good. Wasn't quite sure though, so I went ahead and bought a medium as well. They sent it to me. Got it today, tried it on. There was no question about it. The large is the right size. So I sent the medium back, and I went ahead and took the stickers off the shields and everything and put this on. And I like it, and it fits well. Fits my head shape well. And there's a couple of things I have to get used to about this helmet. It's got a button here for the shield to release it. The Shoei doesn't have that. Not a big deal. It's actually kind of cool. I kind of like it. The chin vent is actually fairly easy to operate, pretty intuitive. There have been some complaints about the top vent being kind of chintzy. I don't really see it that way. It feels fine to me. It also has a rear spoiler, which the high-speed people seem to like. It's supposed to give it some downforce. I'll never go that fast, but it does also have venting underneath. Inside, it's got a reversible liner for the top that can be switched back and forth for cool weather and hot weather. It's set for cool right now. It does have a drop-down shield right here, just like the Shoei does and the Shuberth. One thing about this one, though, when it drops down, let me open the visor here. When it drops down, is that this does touch my nose. I've got a big nose, not too proud to admit it, and it does touch my nose. The Shoei doesn't. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. If it turns out to be a problem, it is possible to shave a little bit of plastic off that carefully. I don't think that's going to be necessary, though. Other than that, I got to take it for a ride. Now, here's the kicker. Where that Shoei and the Shuberth are both in the plus 4 pound range. This thing comes in at 3 pounds, 2 ounces, 3 pounds, 4 ounces, something like that. It is a full pound lighter. It is a hell of a lot lighter. And when you pick them both up, it is a noticeable difference in weight. Huge difference in weight. That is a big deal, a huge deal. And I'm going to take it for a nice little ride tomorrow. And we'll see how much difference that really makes. It comes in a lot of different colors. If I'd gone to Cycle Gear, I probably could have got it in a color combination I would have been happier with. However, I do like the fact that within this matte black, that carbon fiber really stands out. So anyway, the AGV Sport Modular helmet. Guys at Revzilla don't like the name. I'm not crazy about it either. But it's a pretty high-end helmet. It is definitely up there in the Shuberth Shoei Neotec echelon. No question about it. Anyway, I'll come back and let you know how it works. Peace.